You're so excited. You're so in love. You get married. It's going to be just like in all those Disney movies and all those rom-coms. He thinks that his wife is just going to be all over him, wanting him all the time. And she thinks that he's going to treat her wonderfully. A short time later, both of them are miserable. All the guys say, well, it's the women's fault. She stopped loving him in the bedroom. And the women say it's the men's fault. He stopped dating her and courting her. A lot of people don't know where the real fault lies. You see, people know how to make babies, but a lot of them don't have the first clue about how to make a good marriage. This is the problem. They do what their parents did, and their parents do what their grandparents did. And it just so happens that that set of behaviors is a perfect recipe for a terrible marriage. Dozens, maybe hundreds or even thousands of generations of miserable marriages. Now, don't learn the wrong things. People think, oh, it's just because men are bad or women are bad. That's just a sexist cop-out. Of course, there are bad men and women out there, but there are plenty of people who have amazing marriages, who are very happy, and in their lineage have had generations of happy marriages. They have a different set of behaviors, and they just do what their parents did, and their parents do what their grandparents did, and so on and so forth. Lineages of happy marriages, of people having children. The secret is to find out what those behaviors are and then do them. You see, happily married people talk to each other in a certain way. They look at each other a certain way. They treat each other a certain way. And unhappy married people don't know what those ways are. So they just do what their parents did, and disaster follows. So if you are married to a person who is a terrible marital partner, they probably just learned the wrong set of behaviors. All of their instincts and habits are terrible. Changing is going to require learning and training. It's totally possible. I tried to gather all these behaviors together and put it in a book. You can get it in my bio. It's called The 4 Loves of Marriage. I think that's a good starting place, but I think for most people, it's going to take more than that. Because of this, I'm working on putting together a course that actually outlines these behaviors. When the marriage course is done, I'll let you know. It can be wonderful. Don't give up hope.